Have you ever traveled to an island full of rare cats in an attempt to rescue them from the evil Vesh warship that's going to banish them from this life in just 5 days? I don't think so. I mean, unless of course you play the Isle of Cats, which is what I'm about to do right now. As you can see from my boat right here, I have successfully sailed to the Isle of Cats, where I will attempt to save as many of these cats and also a lot more as possible before this evil Vesh boat makes it to the 5th turn, at which point when it gets right there, the game is over and I gotta run and see how many cats I got. As you can see, these cats come in all sorts of shapes, sizes, and colors, kind of like Tetris. I'm going to feed them together in different ways onto my boat, along with some treasure as the game goes along. Now, it's not all good news though, as well as the Vesh, which is trying to just wipe out all these cats for really no good reason at all. I also have a little annoying pest that snuck onto my boat, my little sister. My little sister is here, and she is up here in this corner. We're going to flip over a card right now and see green. What my little sister is going to do is she's going to basically make it harder for me to save cats. For every green cat I pull into my boat, she's going to score 5 points. I don't want her to get 5 points because I don't know, she'll kill the cats or something, but that's bad. When she flips over cards, we go along to the game. Every turn I'll flip over a new card and see which color I don't want to get. By the end here though, these are only going to be -1 point. So this isn't as big of a deal. It's really these first few to flip out are the colors I'm going to want to avoid. Now I get 20 fish right here to start out this turn. These are 5 each and these are all 1s. Now the main way I'm going to be saving these cats is by luring them in with fish and also doing a lot of card play here. So I'm going to go ahead and deal out the initial stacks. You're supposed to make 2 stacks of 5 and then a stack of 1. What I'm going to do is flip over the first stack of 5 here and pick out 3 cards I might potentially buy. Now these green cards here are going to allow me to rescue cats, so I definitely want a few of those. I'm also going to take this purple card here and go ahead and throw away these 2. Look at my next stack of 5. Wow, a lot more green in there, way more green than I need, but I don't really want that purple one, so I'm going to take those 3 there. And this the last one just randomly is thrown into my pile. And now what I do is look at these 7 cards and decide which ones I want to purchase. They all have a little price up here in the corner. I'm just going to decide a handful of them I want to buy, and the rest of them I'll just toss out. I didn't get anything too cool this first turn, so I'm just going to purchase these 3 cards right here, which is a total of 7, to throw away 7 fish. And now we move on to the rescuing portion, where I'm going to try to take a few of these cats and put them onto my boat. First of all, I have to decide how many of these I want to play this turn, and I'm going to go ahead and play these 2 cards right here. What these will do is give me extra baskets to put the cats into. I guess they're small cats or big baskets, I'm not sure. But my sister over here, like I said, she doesn't like the cats. She wants things to go badly, so she's gonna flip over a card right here. And this says 1 basket and 4 shoes. So she actually is going to go before me because I got 2 shoes, she got 4 shoes. You're gonna move her little red marker up here. I'm green, I'm gonna go right there. And this up here says she's gonna throw away cats number 1 and cat number 5. So these 2 cats are gone. Now it is on to my turn. I know that she's not going to throw away a single more cat this turn because this basket just says 1 on, so she only gets to do 1 turn this time. I have 3 different baskets I said I'm going to use and a lot of cats to choose from. So I'm going to start out here by taking this cat right here. I'm going to spend a basket, so I'm going to throw this card out. And these cats on this side of the island cost me 3 fish each. I'm going to take 3 fish, throw them away, and I get to place this first cat wherever I want. And I think I'm going to start this first one out by going right here. Do you see all these nasty rats on my boats? We don't like rats, but thankfully cats eat rats. With this cat right here, cover up these rats. They don't give me a negative score at the end of the game. Now typically we go back to her turn, but again, she only has 1 total card this turn. So right back to my turn, I'm going to go ahead and throw away another one of these basket cards. I'm going to buy another yellow cat. I'm going to spend 3 again for that, throw this away, and get 2 back. And the cool thing about this game is if you can combine colors of cats that match, so for example yellow and yellow, I have a potential of scoring more points. You want to keep the cat families together because, I mean, come on, who doesn't want to keep cat families together? So that's that. I have 1 more basket. This isn't a card, I just have a permanent basket I can spend every turn. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for this cheap cat right here because I kind of feel like, why not put this blue one right here, and that's going to cost 3 again because on that side I'm going to toss a 5 and I'm going to grab 2 in return. That's actually my whole turn. So the rest of these cats unfortunately didn't get rescued. It's a fun theme, but don't think about it too much. And now I'm going to set up for the next turn. The first thing I'm going to do is flip over the next one of my sister's cards. Remember, this green, if I put a green cat in my boat, it's -5 points. So we want this to be, okay, good, red. So this is a red cat. I didn't put a red cat out there. The worst thing for a flip out right now would have been a yellow, because I already kind of committed 2 to yellow. So we know the yellow is going to be over here somewhere in one of these zones that aren't going to give me a huge negative. We're going to move this Vesh boat up right here. Then I have this big bag of goodies. This is full of all sorts of cats and treasures. I'm going to randomly pull some out of here and put them back in the field. I'm going to do 4 total cats again, and then 4 on the other side. And then just like last time, I'm going to go fishing and get 20 more fish. This game you get 20 fish every turn, no matter what. So here are my 20 more fish. And then again, deal out 2 stacks of 5, and then 1 card I can't look at till the end. The reason it's done this way is because in the multiplayer game, you actually pick a few cards and pass it left, so you don't always know what's coming next. That's how you get to your 7. In a single player game, they don't want to just let you look at all the cards first. They're going to look at little stacks. I can't look at this one until I pick the 3 from this one. Now these are a little better cards. This one here is a gold card. Just let me grab some of these common treasures. I really like the common treasures. I'll definitely be keeping that card. This one here says I can get 9 bonus points. If I have exactly 5 blue cats on my boat, I look like I'm gonna have the potential to get 5 blue cats on my boat. This is pretty cool, so I'll probably be keeping that one around. These blue cards are all endgame score. This one here says 2 point per rat visible on your boat. I told you earlier rats were bad. I want to cover all of them. This one actually makes rats good. I would do this, except my evil sister over here actually likes rats. She's going to score for visible rats 5 points. So definitely can't do that card. I might do this one right here, which is going to give me a point. You know what? No. I'll just go for this green one right here. I'm going to toss these out. Look at my next stack of 5. Now this one here says 3 points per Oshak. These special cats over here, I haven't gotten a card for an Oshak yet, so I'm not going to take that one. I definitely want this treasure one. This is just a half basket, but it's free, so I'll take that. I'll take another card here, which is basically free. So those 2 are going to get tossed, and I get 1 more random card. Cool, now as always, I have to decide which of these 7 cards I want to actually purchase. I don't own these cards yet, I have to purchase them. This one's free, definitely doing that. Both these gold cards I'm definitely going to do. I want this one right here. Oops, that was a card I left over from last time. This is my random card I should have thrown into my hand right here. So I'll grab these 2 as well. I don't want to spend that much for that. So my total is quite a bit this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to add these cards to my hand. Now this is going to seem a little crazy. I'm actually going to spend all of my greens this time, try to capture a lot of cats, because there are a ton of blues and yellows out here. I already have blue and yellows. Like I told you earlier, if you can combine colors, you get a lot bigger scores. I'm going to go for all of these right here. Before I do that, I got to see what my sister is going to try to do this time. So she is going to, ooh, this basket here, I had to flip out. It says a 4 on that basket. So I got to flip out a few more cards here. Now, thankfully, I still go first because I have this shoe, this shoe, this shoe. So I am back to the first player here because I have 3, 4, 5 shoes. She only has 4 shoes. So barely beat her out for that. And she's going to take a turn. We know what she's going to throw out. Cat number 3 right there. Because we know that and I really want that yellow, I'm actually going to go ahead and make my first move here. I'm going to throw away these 2 cards. 2 half baskets together equal 1 basket. I'm going to spend 3 fish here. I'm going to get this yellow right here because she's going to throw away cat number 3. And I'm going to put this yellow tile right. Ooh, well, I thought I wanted to put it there. Where do I want to put this tile? You know, I think I will put it right here. I'm using orange cat. I keep saying yellow. I think technically it's orange. An orange cat to cover this orange right here. When I cover that up, because I matched that treasure map right here, I'm going to get a free treasure. I'm going to grab this long treasure right here. I'm going to put it right here in this room. I kind of want to try to finish up rooms if you can. So there's a room right here. I got 3 more spaces right there to finish up later. We are on to my sister's turn. She's going to toss a treasure right here. She's also going to toss cat number 3. Well, now cat number 3 is 1, 2, 3. So those 2 are gone. Okay, I'm going to grab this cat right here and I'm going to spend 3 for it. This blue cat I'm going to put here. I covered up a blue treasure by doing that. I'm actually going to take this one. I think I will fit it into this area right here, trying to leave any gaps. Back to my sister's turn. We're going to flip a card over. She is going to take cat number 2, which is now this red one here. She's going to take another L-shaped treasure. Okay, I really like this cat right here. This cat here, spend a basket, fits perfectly right into this zone, covering up those 2 rats. Fits so well. I got to go for that one right there. So back to my sister's turn. She's going to take another treasure. She's going to do this one right here and throw away cat number 2, which is actually this cat now. All right, back to my turn once more. I got 1 basket to spend here and I got 5 more, which is that's what these cost on this side of the island. These cost 5, these cost 3. Put this yellow or orange cat right there, which is great. I finished up this room right here, and also I covered a rat by doing that. And then even though I'm all done, we still flip this last tile here. Yep, for that very reason. She throws away a cat, but she also throws away an Oshak. These Oshak cats over here, Oshaks, how we say it, these are the ones that are kind of cool. They have odd shapes to them. They're wilds, basically. I have to have cards to get them, so I haven't had an opportunity to yet, but she threw that one away. She's even throwing away the rare special cats. She's a really bad person. Right, going to toss all of her cards out here. Flip over this right here. We're going to move up this Vesh worship. We're going to flip over the next one here. If this was purple, that would be, oh, it's purple. That is great. So that means that, like I said earlier, I'm going to explain this a little more and actually how the game works. She's going to score points based on how many of these I have out here. If she has every green I put in my boat, she gets 5 points. Every red, 4. Every purple, 3. So I know the 2 cats I'm going for here, the 2 ones I really want, the blue and the yellow, are the last 2, which is best case scenario. She has to flip them out eventually, but they're going to be worth 2 or 1 point for her instead of 5. All right, I'm going to get my bag of goodies out and fill these fields back up. Other things my sister's going to do at the end of the game here, she's going to score extra per rat. She's also going to score 5 points per lonely cat I have. She doesn't want lonely cats. Lonely cats are if you have a color, 1 cat all by itself and no other cats like it around it. She's also going to get 2 points per cat in my largest family, so she's going to kind of take advantage of the largest family of cats I have out there too. As always, I'm going to go fishing real quick and get 20 fish, then deal up the cards. All right, so these here, I actually got one of these Oshak cards. I would definitely be doing this Oshak card here. This is those special cats over here. I also have 1 point for every 2 cats touching the edge of the boat. Those are kind of maybes right now. Thankfully, I don't have to commit to them. I'm definitely not going to get to 5 purples at this rate, so throw those away. Look at my next stack. These here are pretty cool. So I can discard 2 treasures and I can get a new permanent basket. I just don't know if I'm too late in the game to do that. So I'll take it just in case I want to buy it in a second. And my last card is a basket card. All right, so this is gonna be pretty expensive here. If I want to buy these 2 treasure cards, that's 4. This Oshak, which is 5, which seems like a lot, but again, Oshak cat over here. I don't have to repay for it like I do up here, so it's actually not that bad. So that's 9 total. I really want this one too. I think we want to do that. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll go ahead and buy that one too. So I'm going to spend 14 for all that. Whenever you get a blue, doesn't matter in solo play really that much because no one's here to look at it. But whenever you get a blue card, you have to immediately put it face down. In a solo game, you're still supposed to put it down, but you can keep it face up because again, it's solo. So I'm going to get 1 point for every 2 cats touching the edge of the boat, and also 9 points if I have exactly 5 cats on my boat. So I kind of want to get to that 5 level and stop with the blue cats. And since there's really only 1 cat out there that I really want, I'm actually not going to play any cards this time. I'm just going to let down my 1 basket here. Hopefully will be enough. And we are going to see what she does. Okay, so 2 more cards here. Now she has 7 boots. I did not play cards, so I have 0 boots. So she's going to go back to first player here. There's only 1 cat I would have been upset about her taking, and that's this number 4 one right here, this blue one. She's going to take cat number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's gone. She's also says to take rare treasure number 3. There's not any rare treasures out there. In this basket of goodies, there's a lot of treasures, and I've been a little unlucky. See, I even have these cards in here that say, grab some rare treasure. I have 3 of those cards actually, and not a single rare treasure has flipped out yet. So at some point soon, I'm randomly drawing from this bag. I should draw rare treasure, I think. Okay, but it is my turn. I don't want the cat she took. I want my own cat. I want this blue one right here. And this is just a pretty good fit right there. It doesn't really fit into that zone. It could kind of go there. I'm just going to go ahead and just do the safe thing. Now we are still going to finish out her turn here in case she throws away any Oshaks. Cat 1, doesn't matter. It's already a goner. And Oshak number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's gone. And then also, man, Oshak number 3. Man, cat number 3. Like I said, my sister is not a very nice person. So on to my turn here. I have the Oshak card to play. I would definitely do this now before it's too late and she takes the last one. So I only have the choice between these 3 left over. I'm going to put one of these on my boat. I get to decide what color it is after that. This is a pretty good fit right here in the middle because I can grab one of these basic treasures and put it right there. At some point, these cards here allow me to get the basic treasures too. I'm going to put it right there and I get to decide the color. And I think I'm going to go with orange. It's a little baggie full of cats over here. I'm going to take one of these orange ones out and put it on this Oshak right there. And we have come to the end of the third day. Only 2 days left. We're gonna move our little boat down as always. We're gonna flip this over. Blue would be the best. Orange, okay. I've been pretty lucky so far. Blue is gonna be a little smaller than orange in the end, so I was hoping, but you know, I've been pretty lucky. I won't complain. I'm gonna take out some more cats and hopefully get a few rare treasures this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oopsie. That is a common treasure and shouldn't even be in that bag. Right here I have my first rare treasure. Yay, this is cat number 1, 2, 3. Rare treasures just kind of get stacked on the bottom there. I still get the same number of cats even though I have a rare treasure. So get 4 more cats out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, rare treasure. 4. So I got my cats. Actually a couple blues. I really want one more blue cat, which is great. So those are out there. I'm going to take my 20 fish as always. I'm going to get my cards. I guess I will take these 2. I'm not going to buy it, but I'll take those cards here and throw away these. I get 5 more. This one's kind of interesting. 1 point per cat of a chosen color touching the edge of the boat. I could have quite a few oranges touching the edge of the boat. So that one's kind of an interesting one. That one's free, and I might take this one right here. Maybe the random one will be good. 12 points if both this room and this room are filled. I don't think it's going to happen with 2 turns left to go. All right, unfortunately, I'm only going to buy these cards right here. This one goes down right away. I'm obviously going to choose orange, touching the edge of the boat right here. So I put an orange one there to remember that. Okay, I'm going to play these 3 cards right here, which give me a total of 3 baskets this turn. Only 4 choose those. Let's see what my sister does. Oh, good. She only does 1 choose. So I actually get to go first this time. She's going to throw away cats 3 and 4. If I take this yellow right here, that'll make this cat 3 and that cat 4. I'm much more happy with that arrangement there. I'm going to take this cat right here. This costs 3 fish. I think I might actually head in this direction and try to cover up some of these cats over here. Maybe cover some of these rats over here that would be negative into the game. So that's my first move. She's going to throw away cats 3 and 4. So both those are gone. I spent a basket to do that on my turn. My next pick here, I believe I'm going to take, is there any way to make this one cover both those? I guess not. I'll take this one right here and I will spend 3 for that. It's going to cost another basket, obviously. Back to her turn. Let's see what she throws away. Cat number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cat number 4 is gone. Also going to throw away this treasure right there. Now my last cat, I'm obviously going to take this blue one right here because this blue one gives me that last blue I need to get my 5 blues. I kind of want to go this way, but interestingly enough, if I go right here, that covers up the last rat on this side of the board. Also a spot in that room and also a spot in that room. There's a room right here in the middle, there's a room right here. So this cat cost me 5. I'm going to put it right there. And that brings my total to 5 blue cats. I don't want any more blue cats. Obviously I use my basket right here. Now we both use all of our cat subs. She can't get any more, I can't get any more. I'm actually going to use my first treasure card here, which I have a lot of them. I mostly want to do it for this one right here. I can take 2 small treasures, a small treasure of these 2 right here. This one right here, like I said earlier, is a perfect fit for this little opening right here. That is closed off. And also this one right there. Now I do have 3 more treasure cards here in my hand, but I think I'm just going to save them because there should be plenty of treasure out here to grab next turn and kind of try to fill out these last couple rooms here. So I'm going to flip this over. The rest of these cats will run away. We're going to move the Vesho to remind me that this is the final turn before they show up. We're going to flip the final card over here, which we all know is going to be a blue card. So the blue cat's going to be worth -1 at the end of the game. And like always, I am going to go fishing. I got to fill these fields with my last round of cats. Maybe even grab a few random treasures. That'd be nice. Ooh, 2 treasures. Treasure, that's nice. There's 1 cat. It's good to know just in case the sister grabs a few treasures. I'll have a few things to do. Now, so far, this has not been good because I don't want purple. I really don't want green. I really don't want red or purple. So let's see, 2 more. There's a yellow. Come on, some good cats flip out. There's a blue and a green. And one last time, got to make my stacks of cards. Okay, this one here says 2 per Oshak cat on my boat, but it costs 2, so I only have 1, so just breaking even. So I'm just going to grab these 3 green cards right here. Look at my next stack. Ooh, I like this one. Pick a color, gain 1 fish for each of that color on the boat. So I could pick orange and get a whole bunch. This one here also says draw 3 cards. So I would definitely be doing that one. I get 1 more card, then pick them all up and see what I want to buy this turn. Okay, I can't imagine getting 4 cats on this turn because I really don't want those big cats because she likes lonely cats. So I don't want to get just like one red, because not only is it -4 here, but she's going to get 5 points. So that's 9 points against Queen of Red. A single green is 10 points against me. So I'm definitely not going to be doing that. So I think, honestly, 2 will be the most I do. I'm not going to buy that one either. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fish. Now I'm going to immediately spend this one here. This is a anytime, so I'm going to spend this, is draw 3 cards. The cards have been off the table the whole time. By the way, if you've never played this game before, the stack of cards is ginormous. These are all the cards I haven't even looked at yet, so tons of cards off the screen here. Oh man, I might be stuck in a loop here. I guess I'll buy this one for free. I don't really want more of those, but this says draw 2 cards, so I'll get 2 more. Wow, nothing useful at all. I can't use that. 7 points if I have 3 permanent baskets. I never got a second permanent basket. And this one here, I might as well buy because I'm going to have a bunch of wasted fish. I was just trying to save them in case I got cool cards. So taking that one there. And now it's time to rescue some cats. So I'm just going to play all the greens. It's the last turn of the game, so no reason to hang on to anything. So I'm going to play all of them right now. That is a total of 7 boots. Let's see if I go first, she goes first. Nice. So she's going to take a lot of cards, 3 cards this time. But I do go first. I'm going to know she's going to start by throwing away cat number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This purple one here, it's interesting because if I take the yellow first, that's going to turn this blue into cat number 6. So it's kind of nice when you go first, so you get one time you can peek at one of her cards. So, I don't want the blue cat because I have 5 blues exactly. So blues are kind of off the table actually. So interesting. You know what, even though it's pretty counterintuitive, I'm going to grab a purple here because I think I have a chance of getting 2 purples. And right now, purple is -3. If I can get 2, I think it's going to be worth it. So I'm going to put this purple right here. I have to spend 5 fish for that. Now this purple right here does a couple of things. It covers up this purple treasure card. So I'm going to grab this treasure right here and go ahead and fill that gap. I hope I don't regret that. Okay, she's going to throw away rare treasure number 5. There isn't one, so it becomes this one here. And cat number 6. Now I got to get another purple. So I'm going to rescue this purple one right here. I'm going to throw away this basket right here and do that because I don't want a lonely cat. I don't want cat by itself. So this purple's going to go right there, mostly because it covers up a lot of rats. So that one's going to cost me 3. Goes over there. All right, so she is going to steal cat number 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So both the green ones. Good, those aren't the ones I want anyway. So I'll just get this yellow one right here. Spend my fish for it. And on her last turn, she will take cat number 2 and rare treasure number 2. Now the game is not over yet because I have all these treasure cards that I've been holding on to for a long time. So I definitely want to finish up a couple rooms if I can. So I want to do this one right here, take any 2 small treasures. So this one can go right there. That finishes this room. I also have another small treasure if I want it, which I believe I will take this and put right there. Now with my next card, this says take a rare treasure or take 2 common treasures. I'm actually going to start out here by taking 2 common treasures. So I can take this here and finish this room. And I also have a few more common treasures. So I have one more common treasure here. I think I would take this and put it right there. So I think what I'm going to do is take this one right here and grab a rare treasure. This rare treasure right here fits very nicely right there. I don't get anything for covering that map up because it's not green, but that's okay. I still covered 3 rats. So she gets 5 points for visible rat, which is, you know, that would be 15 points right there. So that's a huge difference. And I have one more card here. I can get 1 more rare treasure, 2 more commons. This is worth 3 points every rare treasure, but I can keep this rat from not being uncovered. It's even better for me. So I'm gonna put this one right here. And then it doesn't matter, but I have 1 more treasure to place and I will just put it right there. All right, with that, the game is officially over. So now I just have to add the final score and see if I saved enough cats to offset my evil sister trying to unsave cats. So I got a little score pad that the game comes with. I'm going to add up cats. Down here's this chart. This is how much you score per group. So right now I have 5 blue cats. That is 5 equals 15 points. Next up here is how much did I score for greens? That's nothing. How much did I score for orange? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this Oshag is a wild. That's 8. So I have 8 orange. That's going to be 30 points right there. Now purple, I did have 2 purple together, but the lowest threshold's 3. So I actually got nothing for purple and nothing for red. Rare treasures are worth 3 each. I only have 1 rare treasure in the whole game. I have a whole bunch of these called common treasures. They actually don't score anything unless you get a blue card that says they do. I really want that blue card, but it didn't come up. Now I score my lessons. These here are called lessons, your endgame score. Don't ask me why. This says 1 point per cat of the chosen color touching the edge of the boat. So how many orange cats do I have touching the edge of the boat? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You divide in half and round up. So that's going to be 3 points for this one here. I also have exactly 9 points for exactly 5 blue cats, which I do. That's 9 more. And then 1 point per 2 cats touching the edge of the boat. Similar to this one, but it's any cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 11 divided in half, rounded up, is 6. Oh, I don't know what I was doing with this orange one here. I did this thing over here. This says 1 point per cat touching the edge of the boat. So that is just straight up 5. I wrote 3 because I read this thing 1 point per 2. So that's just 1 point per orange. So that one's 5, that one's 9, that one's 6. -1 per rat. I don't have any rats at all showing, so no negative there. And this says -5 per room I did not finish. So it's hard to see here now that everything's covered, but I have all the rooms finished except this room back here. That's gonna be -5 points. There's also this whole open area here counts as one giant room. 2 rooms I had not finished. That's gonna be -10 for that. So it seems like my total comes to 58 points when you take out that 10 points from my rooms I didn't finish. And now I have to figure out how much my sister scored. So we're gonna start out here. She gets 5 points per green cat. I didn't have any green cats, great news. 4 points per red, no reds for me. She gets 3 points per purple. I did have 2 purple cats, so she's going to score 6 points in purple. She gets 2 points per orange. Now since I have 8 orange, that's going to be a total of 16 for orange. Then she gets 1 point per blue, that's going to be 5. And then she has her special little bonuses here. She gets 5 points per visible rat. Thankfully I finished all the rats. No points for her in that. 5 points per lonely cat. Now, thankfully, I have no lonely cats. She actually scores nothing for that as well. This obviously affected me, right? Because I wanted to put some lonely cats out there, but I couldn't place a single cat ever because I didn't want her to get that points. Also, 2 points for the largest cat family. So remember my awesome orange out here? There's 8 of them. She gets another 16 points for that. So thankfully, her total only comes to 43 points. So I have won the game. I have stopped my evil sister from keeping me from trying to rescue the Isle of Cats before the Vesh comes. Unfortunately, the rulebook says the Vesh is going to show up and destroy the island and the world. So victory is only temporary. We're all getting conquered anyway. Wasn't my best play of the game, but I managed to overcome my evil sister, who is apparently a double agent working with the wicked Vesh, who are trying to wipe out all the good Oshaks and other magical rare cats from the world. And just so you know, if you want to make the game even more difficult, there's actually more of those cards that she used to score points, like 5 points for my rats, but there are advanced ones that even up the challenge a little more. And of course, if you enjoyed watching me try to save as many of these little cats as possible, check out the channel where I have lots more playthroughs of board games, some solo, also some group ones with, in fact, my real life little sister, who isn't actually out for the demise of all rare, near extinct cats, believe it or not. But that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.